Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and today we're going to take a look at Nick Walker. What a difference, guys. The first picture, of course, 2013. This is him at the NPC Eastern Championships, Eastern USA Championships. And what a difference, guys. The other picture, of course, the Chicago Pro 2020. So, 7 years difference, guys, and what a difference that it can make. I am sure he had all the naysayers. I'm sure none of the positive people, but I'm sure all the naysayers were telling Nick Walker, you might as well quit, buddy. You don't have what it takes. You have no V-taper. I mean, come on. The only thing I can see here is a good set of arms. But then, boom. Look at that, guys. Now he developed his own V-taper. He always had a bit of a wide waistline, so that's nothing that's really new to Nick Walker, and he gets criticized on that, but really, it is what it is when it comes to his physique. He has a wide waist, and he built around that. I mean, take a look at his V-taper. Just very improved structurally. He changed his whole makeup. Let's run through the poses, and unfortunately, guys, we don't have all of the 8 mandatory shots poses, but I'll do what I can do. Look at the arms, guys. He even had a decent set of arms back in 2013. Wish we had the full bodies so we could size this more correctly. Look at his far pec. It looks a little bit concaved back in 2013. He actually looks like a younger man in the face. He's very young here in 2013, but obviously he's still healthy, guys. And he gets a lot of criticism on He's blowing out his midsection, things of that nature. But you can plainly see, guys, he always had a big rib cage. He has a wide waistline. Hard to tell from the side here. He always keeps it in check. He doesn't have a bubble gut, just a genetically wide waist. Side tricep. Wow, guys, look at the difference here. What an awkward position for Nick Walker back in 2013. Huge, big waistline. Now, this is where the naysayers would have told him, Nick, you can't pull this off. You cannot be a bodybuilder. Your waistline's too wide. Your rib cage is too big. You got a flat chest and little tiny girly arms. I mean, come on. Look at this. Decent set of legs. But then, boom, 2020, he has improved. His waistline looks fantastic in this shot. His chest, it's an Arnold Schwarzenegger chest, for goodness sakes. And the way he's hitting this, girly arms, I think not. Wow. And he maintained the legs, except put some more cuts and definition in them. What an improved bodybuilder, guys. He needs to be praised. And if for those of you who didn't realize what he looked like just 7 years ago, take a look. See how much he has improved. Just impressive. He deserves a nod on this one. Turn to the back for the only back shot we have, unfortunately. Now, see, in 2013, he had the lat insertions, and of course he still does. He maintained that posture. He has a fantastic back, genetically. Those who have it. Those who don't, struggle to get it. And I'm talking about those lower lat insertions. Good little V-taper. Good arms. Now, I mean, obviously his delts are twice as big. His traps were pretty good, too, back in the day. Now, when you look at the lower half, this is not even the same man. He has a human being's butt, his buttocks. It's a normal man's bum. But then in 2020, this is a bodybuilder's buttocks. This is what an alien creature looks like. He ceases to have a bum. He has glutes. He has striated glutes. And it's just impressive. And on the bodybuilding stage, you need that type of armor to battle against these other big army tanks and bulls and, other such creatures. But anyway, guys, enough about that. It is just so impressive how a man can just change his genetic makeup. I mean, come on. That's why he's the mutate, I think. He just mutated into this newer form. Now, the ab and thigh, I personally like this comparison better than any of the other ones. This one really shows and proves that Nick Walker is improving 100%, guys. He has the ab definition, and if you notice, his waistline, it's kind of wide. Back in 2013, it's about the same size, same width as his legs and his lats. You see that? It's just straight up and down like a board. He's kind of twisted a little bit, but I mean, use your imagination, guys. He's basically straight up and down. And then, look, in 2020, the waistline, if anything, got smaller, guys. He has to be rewarded on that. I mean, come on, he needs a hand. Give him a hand at home. Give him a clap. And look at the V-taper now. And the legs, are you kidding me? Now that is an ab and thigh pose for sure. And granted, he does have a wide waist, but it doesn't matter when you have a V-taper perfect in your legs. It's like a Kai Green. I appreciate his ab and thigh as well. And we'll finish the comparison off with the most muscular, of course. And this is a very telling tale as well. You'll notice the width of Nick Walker is about 3 Nick Walker heads wide in 2013. And in 2020, he's about 4, maybe 5 Nick Walker heads wide. And it's just very impressive, the width of this man. He has created all this size. And you know how he did it. He gets up and he goes to the gym and he works like a horse. Look at his Instagram, guys. He's just a horse. Definitely a horse. And there's some humor for you guys waiting for some Mark's Max Muscle Insanity, of course. Gotta pop it out every once in a while. Anyway, guys, this is more than a food for thought, guys. This is just 110% improvement. And if he continues on this stride, on this improvement, he's going to be the Olympia champion someday. And he gets comments, or I see comments in the videos that I make of his, oh, this and that, he'll never be champion. Listen, guys, you know how many people said that about Brandon Curry? Lots. Anyway, guys, hit thumbs up on this comparison. It was a bit of a neat one, I think. I like these type of comparisons. Not much of no stress on judging them, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic weekend.